Hi, my name is Dakota Hagan, and I'm currently a senior here at Alcella. I attend both Central Baptist Church and Westchester Christian Church. I would like to share a verse that has always stood out to me, and that is in Proverbs. God says in verses 5 and 6, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path." For most of my life, I have been guilty of putting my trust in people time after time after time. People have left me feeling disappointed, unloved, hurt, and frustrated. As I grew up, these feelings turned into resentment, bitterness, unforgiveness, and anger towards people that were supposed to love me the most. It wasn't until I was 12 that I was introduced to Christ's unconditional love for me. I quickly learned that this type of love wasn't based upon anything I had done or could do, but rather than on what Christ had already done for me. I realized that Christ would never leave me nor forsake me, and on that fact alone, I chose to accept him as my personal Lord and Savior. Over the last 5 years, God's love has turned my past difficulties, hardships, and disappointments into things I could be thankful for. If it wasn't for the hard times, I wouldn't be the man I am today. I'm so thankful for Alcella, for my coaches, my teachers, and for my church family for loving me like Jesus, even when I've been hard to love. Last but certainly not least, I would like to thank my Lord and Savior for everything that he has blessed me with, including my parents. Because many people would think having your biological parents taken away from you would be the worst thing ever. But God allowed that to happen to me and blessed me with a new living situation and new parents. God is always working everything for his good, for those that love him. God led me to Alcella, to my youth group, and changed my life. Thank you for letting me share my testimony. And if God spoke to you through it, please feel free to reach out to me so I can pray with you. And remember, you're never alone.